One of the things that I do like to say is that Black Lives Matter will eventually sell out to the Democratic Party. And the reason for that is because it's first worldist politics and first world radicalism. Well, Brittany Packett, one of the official or semi-official heads of the Black Lives Matter movement, has officially endorsed Hillary Clinton for president. This is exactly what she said regarding her decision. "This is not about me, this is about the work. The best way I can use my platform is to support Secretary Clinton." This statement is simply facetious given Hillary Clinton and the Clintons' record in general regarding African Americans and their support for the prison industrial complex, the amount of human rights abuses that have been carried out against African Americans during Bill Clinton's time, etc. Not to mention if you count Africans as people who have suffered tremendously under the foreign policy of the United States, particularly under Hillary Clinton. And this is something that I did warn about. Now, back in June, Alicia Garza was also a very high-ranking member of the Black Lives Matter movement. In fact, one of the ones that interrupted Bernie Sanders' speech. She too has already voted for Hillary Clinton. I voted early. I voted for Clinton, but I don't support Clinton. I'm not with her, and I don't and won't endorse her. I do not support Hillary Clinton, even as I recognize the difficult challenge we face regarding the need to halt Donald Trump. I respect the choices of others they feel they must make in this environment. I believe we must ask ourselves what it takes to make a candidate feel accountable to the concrete policy demands of a movement. In other words, this is once again the first worldist stance of the lesser of two evils. Did not Black Lives Matter, including Alicia Garcia, tell us that the elections were rigged, that there was no point in really voting for anybody, and that it was important that they act independent of the official candidates by both official parties? Yet here we see two of the leaders for Black Lives Movement outright voting for these candidates, saying that, well, we have to stop Donald Trump, which goes against what they were saying before, and that the political establishment itself is inherently antithetical to Black liberation, which is absolutely true. She is right on this count, and Black Lives Matter is right on that account. But here we go. Once again, we see that first world people who have too much to lose are not willing to go all the way into a violent revolution. They are willing to take concessions. They are willing to vote for a lesser of two evils rather than engage in the actual radical struggle that is necessary. They can go into places and disturb other people. They can block traffic, which is all fine as a form of protest, but it is not the radical act of resistance that is actually needed for Black liberation. And this shows once again in the first world, even among people who are killed in the streets by police, are still unwilling to step up and engage in real radical violent action. Thank you for watching. If you like this program, then please head over to my Patreon page and set up a monthly donation. It's your donations that keep this program running. Also, if you would like, please rate, comment, subscribe, and share in various social media.